What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy Gamer Blast back with another video. We're gonna continue more Assassin's Creed. Let's get to it. We're doing the last part. I think this is probably Act 2. The end of Act 2. Or just gonna bring us to Act 2. I don't know. But we gotta do the Mourner. Still have Yasu's quest to do, but nothing popped up. So I'm assuming I have to do more story. Especially since I want to finish the side quest. But I think I have to do more story. Most likely I
Oh,
do.
I was expecting Yasuke.
I
Oh.
will make sure he knows.
Cause I gotta play Yasuke. Of course. Y'all getting a lot more Yasuke gameplay for me. By default. Even I wanted to have fun with my Nawe. One person Kusari Kusari Gama? Just how you pronounce it? Keep forgetting how you pronounce it.
Yasuke! Welcome, sir. Are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
We did change up a little bit of Yasuke build too, chat. I got rid of that chest piece, I ain't gonna lie. Well, actually, no I didn't. I still have the perk, but I definitely have this to reduce impact from enemy attacks. Cause getting one shotted like that from the enemy is crazy to be. It is super crazy to be. So yeah, I definitely needed that. And yeah, we still have everything
Really,
else.
her
I even put more
ladyship's
damage
humble
reduction on him.
bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
Let's see who me. I still gotta make a bow build. I don't like how guns feel in this game. I don't know. I forgot who Lady Ochi
Yasuke,
was.
thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely, if not a little melancholy.
And private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikko-Ikki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu mean anything to you?
The true shogunate? A faction supporting the Ashikaga against the Oda Alliance.
They are that and more. A network of criminals here in Omi. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could. But I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi. Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain, His last words were, "Is there anything at all?"
That once given life won't perish? From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shimbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started?
Time to get started.
I will send word if I find something.
Alright, let's see. Find clues, meet Kuma, meet Lady Oichi. Let's go do is find clues in Temple Factory. Gotta teleport over here. There's another thing with meet Lady Oichi. Let's go do this first. The winter season is almost over in this game, finally. But this weapon look cool. I like the look of this weapon.
Careful. This place is on alert.
Oh.
That was strange.
Get over here.
Always on my watch. I'll enjoy this.
Damn.
That's suspicious.
I forgot. Wait, what's giving me poison? Cause this is poison. Oh yeah. So the perk still does bleed. It's not supposed to, but it still does bleed on entanglement. Do I even have the assassin woman out? We're just gonna ignore that. We don't really need to worry about that. Let's see. You're not an enemy. This might not even be in such an area. But yeah, the entanglement perk still does bleed when it's not supposed to.
Nobunaga's armies were brutal but efficient.
So I'm getting
And
like
the
two.
temples made here
stuff at
provided
once.
that brutal efficiency. Destroying it is not a bad idea. But an explosion that big would kill half the town. The Shinbakufu are sneaking gunpowder into town from across the lake. Better head to shore. The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash.
Let's see what we can find. Boom, boom, boom. Convoy master. Alright. I don't know who I have with me. I don't think I have the assassin dude with me.
What was that?
Come over here. I think it's safe to hop on now. Oh, I can't destroy that. That's lame.
They have vanished.
Oh, why my arm went in my way there? There's a whole bomb right there. Perfect. That was one way of stopping stuff. Not stealthy, but got the job done. Now, the information's up there. Oh wow, I forgot you could do this. There's barely any times where you're gonna be doing that. It is cool to do though. We probably could have just did this. Yeah, we could have just did this. Oh well.
This will do to start the chain reaction.
And everyone's here dead, so we ain't got nothing else to worry about.
They made no effort to hide. That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship. That was fun.
Alright, that's done. Now, let's see. Did that. Let's go meet Kuma. Northern town on me in the shimmering fields. Let's see. Shimmering fields. So somewhere around here. Northern shimmering fields. There you are. I ain't gotta stay still. Can't teleport now. But why do I gotta be out the water to be able to teleport? That's so stupid. Dang, why do I feel like I swim a lot faster? I don't know, I feel like I swim a lot more faster now. Teleport over here. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like the Tonto at first, but now, well, obviously with builds and all that stuff, I'm loving the Tonto. Tonto was actually pretty good.
We already paid our taxes. Yet the Daikan returns, saying we must pay again.
Welcome to Hachiman, known for its bustling market and lovely canals.
Don't shout. We must be discreet.
Oh, my apologies. You are one of Yasuke's followers, yes?
Listen, Bear, if that is your real name.
I listen, I listen.
We are allies.
Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikan
Yasuke, work for me.
who claims the first was an impostor.
Typical tricks.
The Daikan is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
And the daimyos do nothing, of course. Not their problem.
Lord Hideyoshi holds Northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
Are these corrupt daikon led by someone named the Wheel?
I don't know that name. I am Lady Oji's bodyguard, not a spy master.
Thank you, Kuma. I'll see what I can do and find you when I'm done.
I mean to do that. My bad, G. Anyways, let's head over here to the farmers. Can we teleport? Is it faster to teleport? Yeah, it'll be easier. Teleport only takes like 2 seconds. Chat. We on PS5. Easier to get to that bridge. Stop being lazy. Shut up. I got refill on scouts anyway, actually. Let's refill supplies. Let's refill scouts. You only get wait. Hold on, you can't just buy the fresh scouts off rip. You have to keep doing one by one. Oh, that's so annoying, Nash. Good thing you don't need your supplies like that. Actually, well, that's a lie, because I had to get a bunch of supplies. And that was without guided mode. I could turn guided mode on though.
Hey, big sister! Are you a warrior? Ah, will you save us from the daikon?
I've heard about this daikon. I will try my best.
Ha! When I grow up, I will be a warrior too.
Who's that drunken oaf snorting in my rice field?
One.
You said a samurai is sleeping in your fields?
Yes, one of the daikon's men, sleeping off his sake.
I'll take care of him. He might lead me to the daikon.
Kill the drunken samurai. There's just him. Did we give her a very honorable 1v1?
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid peasants. Bring me more sake.
Eh. Well, what a samurai.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt daikon is in Azuchi.
The daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
Omi. Southern Uzuchi. So I would say somewhere around here. Yep. Teleport over here. Go this way. This game has been really, 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 really fun though, chat. Like I'm sorry, but no one can tell me that this game is not fun. It is really fun to do stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do in the map.
I'm hungry.
I had guided mode on too, so if I was playing it on
Looks like the
off,
right place.
it probably would have been a
Time
lot
to
more
find the evil daikon.
huge. I forgot to change my allies.
Very well.
Shinbakufu banquet at a Shiotsu inn, while the peasants starve. Spoiled bastards. I should return to Kuma.
That was easy. Immediately throw a Nazi hit. Boom. Mission complete. Return to the person. That was really, really brain dead. Let me manage my allies. Much as I'm romancing you, Katsuhime or Katsuhime, this main Ibuki is just the goat. Well, actually not Ibuki. I'm sorry. Yagoro. Oh, Yagoro is the goat, and only Yuri's always the goat. Now I didn't try Ibuki, but I don't know. I just like my stealth people because why would you need help in combat most of the time?
We heard what you did for the farmers. Omi thanks you, and Lady Oichi thanks you.
I didn't do it for Lady Oichi.
No, of course not. You are from Iga. I can tell by your charming Hill Country accent.
And you're from Omi. I can tell by the faint whiff of baked frog. You seem like a good man, Kuma.
Thank you. I try.
So how can you work for that woman, lording it over the peasants?
I merely protect Lady Oichi and her daughters. Besides, it's safer than whatever you and your friends are doing.
That's my concern. Take care, Kuma.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon working for the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We'll put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
That's for the more side missions, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, more side missions. Okay, now I can go finish this quest later on. But we're gonna go ahead and finish off this real quick. Most likely we gotta be Yasuke for this, so let's go ahead and be Yasuke. I wonder if you could romance Lady Oichi. Probably. Wasn't Yasuke crushing over Lady Oichi, or that was someone? That was the someone else, the one you pretty much trained with, or you teach for Yasuke. I forgot her name. Almost there. I need to play at Shrine Score for buffs, but I don't need it. I wonder what kind of DLCs this game gonna have whenever they release DLCs.
I hope he is not entertained by unfortunate events. Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and...
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwak."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwak. For days he feasted.
Well, thank God the game did that for me because I can't
enjoying
park for shit.
splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. "Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine."
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
How fares the shrine?
Hey, maybe I should have been to this.
Why do you worry, Lady Hoichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions.
That is as clean as I
War
get.
may return to Omi.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Then you gotta do all this now. Okay, I had to move.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
How much I donated?
Great. Right. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
I'm a Tarasu's blessing. What does that do? Oh, no.
I see you are done.
Let me get on that fruit. I like to use abilities.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Usually when you say here we are, we stop. Okay, there you go.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiotsu.
We don't even know who this person is. A group at the rounding point in Momi Eastern Shiotsu. Alright, let's look for Shiotsu. If it's a rendezvous point, should I already know what it is? Somewhere around here. I don't know, I'm just saying. But that whole point of a rendezvous point is for you to know where it is and then everyone meet up, no? I should have to use a scout to tell me, hey, where we meeting up? I'm not gonna lie, chat. That fall damage thing, I need that to be in the next Assassin's Creed. I need it to be.
We still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shiotsu. I'll look for it.
And I will search the harbor for their ship, a luxury barge.
All right, I'm off.
I will meet you later.
This game would be dope if it had multiplayer chat.
Got to find the inn where these corrupt tax collectors are staying. Should be.
I know
right
it'll probably be
here in
like a
Shiotsu.
lot of those. You have to wait, etc. But it will still be dope. Let me get him out of here. Oh, valuable. Some monies.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
What's wrong with this inn? I spent so much. Nobody can drink in Hogonji.
The Shinbakufu of Northern Omi are gathering for a ceremony. I need to find Yasuke.
Let's meet back up there.
From what I have learned, the Shinbakufu are gathering on Chikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
One of us should go straight for the temple.
Are we ready?
Time to go.
Good.
I got you
Nobody
lands
gets
already.
out alive.
Hit them hard. I will circle the shore.
Alright, I'm sorry, chat. I like Assassin's Creed and I love Yasuke's lit, but I got Assassin's Creed to play now. That who caught my eye the most. Are we gonna learn who the person is? What if it's the princess?
I should
I don't
stay
know, the
hidden
way
here.
she was explaining everything. I could be wrong. Most likely I am. The reason I think that though is just cause like it was a romance option and yeah, it was cancel offered. Oh, it seemed like cancel offered. I don't think any romance option does that. Over here, that's the thing. No one seemed like it's looking at the castle, so we might just be able to sneak in. At least that's what it looks like.
Hey,
Oh, I'm wrong.
wait. I saw movement.
Oh, you're a person I need to kill. Why my allies don't work? Chat, why my allies don't work?
No, no.
Get him out of here.
We honor and obey the will.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
It has to be Lady Oichi. I feel like. It is! I told y'all!
I knew it.
She's dying, Yasuke.
Were you surprised, Yasuke? Come, sit.
You. But why?
Sir, please, respect the parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Lady Oichi, explain yourself.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The Daikon of Omi.
The people ate, but Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These are lies. Obvious lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga is dead. Everyone is dead.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But Naoe, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
Oh, y'all gonna make no! Y'all gonna make me do this? I need to get it back in blood for Naoe. I don't want to have to do her though. But I need to get it back in blood. I have to get it back in blood, Yasuke. You're already romancing someone. But she is a kind person though. She really is. Oh, I don't know what to choose. I gotta get it back in blood. I gotta get it back in blood. I really has. I'm really need to get it back in blood. You stole the box, which is what my mom kept hitting the entire time. You don't even know where it is. You just working for a person, and you let that happen. But you think, like Yasuke said, she's really a kind. God damn it, Kuma.
I'm sorry. It's always like this. The poor pay for the crimes of the rich.
Naoe, let me.
No.
Benzaiten, the Buddhist goddess of wealth, wisdom, and love.
I didn't want to do
I
that to
have
him.
shown little wisdom, Yasuke.
Kuma at least will live.
Why did
Oh,
you
he's
not
live?
tell
Alright,
me?
good.
I did not know how you would react. I also feared your partner's wrath.
Her wrath is justified. Your group has done terrible things. Tell me what you know about the Shimbakufu.
I know little, but I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall. What will you do now?
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield them well. Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
You are angry at me?
Should I be?
Yes, you should be. I tried to kill the perfect, beautiful Lady Oichi.
It is the scorpion's nature to sting.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
No. Probably not.
Someday I will tell that story.
Oh, he was.
But today is not that day.
Complete Act 2 of the story. Alright, nice, we did it. That was Act 2. I low-key want to go back, chat, and not attack him, see what happens. Wait, chat, I had to get it back in blood. But she is spared. She was spared. And my boy is still alive. At least. This is Yasuke quest. His quest, where's the dude quest at? I swear he had a quest. There you go. Yeah, he's still alive. Alright, so at least he's still alive. No harm was done. But that man, I needed that revenge. This is the whole point of Maui. But that will be the end of this video, chat. And I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace out.